Welcome to an episode of Kidney Chronicles, original seed, potion, coming at you from my living room. So I'm back-ish. Still have a lot of things going on right now, but first time in a long time, I'm actually feeling good. But before we begin, again, do not like this video. I am still wanted for stealing my neighbor's cats. They keep on knocking, and I won't let them in. I went to the hospital on Christmas Day because I woke up feeling awful, looking awful. When I got there, it turns out that my blood level was very low. They didn't understand how I was still standing. So the first thing they did was give me some blood transfusions. Unfortunately, I had to stay in the hospital for about 2 weeks. They did a lot of different procedures, a lot of different treatments to get me to the point where I am today. Now, unfortunately, again, my kidney transplant ended up failing. So I had to start dialysis. Then the thing is, I had to start emergency dialysis. So they ended up giving me some kind of surgery here where they connected some tubes to my artery in order to do that. I didn't want to start dialysis, but it's either that or dying. But I'm glad I did because I'm feeling way better now. Now that I'm home, I have to attend a clinic 3 times a week. I go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. So I wake up at 6 to get there. It's not that bad. Most of the time I just sleep through it and, I wake up and go get some breakfast and start my day. And the thing is, I'm actually feeling way, way better now that I wake up every morning. I'm not waking up nauseous. I'm not waking up feeling all sick or tired. I actually sleep through the night for the most part now. I feel great. One thing that I noticed in the hospital is as I let my beard and everything grow out, there's a lot of gray, more gray than black. And the thing is, I didn't notice that because I would shave every other day. While I'm in the shower, I shave my head and shave as well. So I never noticed how much gray I had. But I'm pretty old. And it's apparent now. The only reason why I haven't now is because I'm not supposed to take a shower until my surgery site heals. I got a different type of surgery besides the one right here where I have these tubes sticking out. That's only temporary. I have another surgery where I have a little tube sticking out of my abs that is going to allow me to do dialysis at home while I sleep. And that way I'll still have a normal-ish life schedule where I can still go to work and do whatever I need to do during the day. And I don't have to be at a dialysis center for 4 hours 3 times a week. So I'm still transitioning to that. So once that gets done, I'll have a better schedule, life balance. But that's still to come. I spent about 2 weeks in the hospital getting treatment. One thing that happened was my feet were just swollen. I've never seen them swollen as much as they are now. They're still swollen, but getting treatment through dialysis is gonna help that. And also, my new diet is gonna help with the swollen. Fortunately, my work has been awesome with my recovery. I work for a private company, and my boss actually reached out a few times. And instead of applying for disability where I get only 60% of my salary while I'm at home recovering, he chose to keep on paying me PTO, paid time off. So I still receive my full salary and have been for this month that I've been off. That's so generous of them, and it's helped with stress relief. Like I don't have to worry about not being able to cover my bills and stuff because I'm still getting paid. Now the only downfall is I feel like I'm in a hurry to get back to work just because they keep on paying me, and I know they need help, but I don't want to rush things. The same thing with making videos and doing everything. If I have the time, I'll do some, but for the most part, I'm concentrating on my health and trying to get a new normal. The thing that is hard for me to do is my liquid intake. The thing about dialysis is not only do they clean your blood because your kidney is unable to, but your kidney is also responsible for filtering all the liquid that goes through your body. And since my kidneys don't work, liquid builds up into my body and causes swelling and other toxins and stuff. So the more I drink, the more that they have to suck out while I go to dialysis. So that's been very hard. Like in the morning when I have coffee, instead of drinking the whole 2 cups of coffee that I have, I pretty much just drink half a cup now just to get the caffeine kick, the flavor. So the thing is, I can't indulge anymore. I also have to change my diet a bit, but that's not as big as a hassle as it is taking in liquid. So I have to be cautious of anything that melts in room temperature, like jello, ice cream, stuff like that I can't really have anymore. And if I do, it has to replace what I would drink to hydrate. So that's very tough. But otherwise, I mean, I feel way better now. When I wake up in the mornings, I'm not nauseous. I mean, I don't feel tired. I mean, I feel great. My time in the hospital was, it was fine, but after 2 weeks, I just wanted to go home. The food it was cool that I was able to order food, like, room service, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I have to cook for myself and stuff. But I had a limited diet, and after a while, it got very, very boring. And the food was definitely bland. You can tell they didn't use salt. So it was tough for a bit. Now that I'm home, I'm pretty much able to eat what I want, except, the stuff that I'm supposed to avoid. But mostly I need to avoid potassium and salt, mostly because it holds in liquid. But I don't have to be too strict with that because, like I said, I'm getting treatment and they're able to help me if I indulge too much. I just want to make this video to pretty much just give everybody a heads up and let you guys know where I'm at in my recovery. I still have a lot of adjusting to do. There's still a lot of procedures I have to learn to do, like dialysis at home. But I think the hard part is behind me. Now what I have to do is pretty much wait to be put on a transplant list, and hopefully I'm able to get one sooner than later. The thing that sucks is that the average wait is about 6 to 8 years, unless you have a donor, of course, or unless one comes through the pipeline that's like a perfect match. That's what happened to me last time. I was only on dialysis for about 5 months when a kidney came along that was such a perfect match that it put me above everyone else on the list. So, there's always hope for that, but, it is what it is. I had to cancel my appointment at Stanford because I had just come out of the hospital and I was not in any condition to travel at all. I can hardly even walk. Even now, my legs are still a little bit swollen because I'm still trying to adjust to, my diet and everything. So eventually the swelling will go down with my treatment. But as of right now, I'm still having trouble walking. My surgery site on my abs finally healed. It took a couple of weeks for it to heal. I think it's healing now, but that's something I have to go check out and see. Like I said, I'm very grateful that my job has given me this time to recover and still paying me full salary, which is freaking awesome. You know what I mean? My owners, the bosses, they're very, very kind people. If I worked for a corporation, they most likely would have thrown me to the side and just had me fend for myself. Now, of course, they wouldn't be able to fire me because that's against the law, but they'll definitely not be paying me my full salary. So that's something that I'm very, very grateful for, and something that I won't forget. So I don't want to take advantage of that. So once my swelling goes down in my legs, I'm pretty much ready to go to work. Like I said, I feel way better now with my treatment that I'm getting than I did before when I wasn't getting treatment. So, and the thing that's cool is that they're gonna allow me to only work 4 days a week instead of the 5 days, until I start doing my dialysis at home and I'm able to, be there. Because as it is now, I gotta attend this clinic 3 times a week, and most of the time when you get dialysis, you feel a little tired or drained afterwards. I mean, I can still work, but it's just nice of them that they're letting me rest after that. I mean, it blows my mind. Another thing that I want to address is all the people out there who have reached out. All the friends that I made on YouTube have sent me messages of support. It just blew me away. You know what I mean? Like, you make these connections, and it just goes to show these connections are real. There's been a bunch of you who have reached out. I don't want to name you guys because, I don't want to make anybody else feel bad, but you guys know who you are, and I deeply, deeply appreciate it. Just sending me well wishes, sending me any support. I mean, it makes my heart just full. I feel happy. I feel like I feel like I don't deserve it, but it's like, man, I don't know. I really do appreciate it. It makes my day, and it just gives me the fuel, to keep on being a better person. And, because I know I don't really reach out to a lot of people, and I could be a much better friend, but just seeing all the good people that are out there just makes me want to be a better person as well. And I appreciate all of you guys reaching out. Now, I don't know what the future of this channel is going to be. Like I said, video games, harsh realities, and cats. I'm going to stick to it, but I don't know. Life is just so great. Even now, I could complain about all the struggles that I go through, but it's not. It's like a blessing, It's like you get a new, I got a new outlook on life, and every moment is just worth living. And hopefully I can show you all that through videos that I make. It necessarily won't be all game related, because like I said, this channel is mostly about me and my journey through life. And even though I do love video games and they're a big part of my life, it's not necessarily what I'm gonna keep on focusing on this channel. I'm gonna do video games because I play that shit all the damn time, but I also want to show you the possibilities of life and how great it is. And every little moments, little moments I just love. And hopefully you guys appreciate it too. So I just want to say that I'm back for the most part. Even though I'm concentrating on my health right now, I also love making videos about anything and everything. So I'm going to get back to that too. I still have to find a new normal because, like I said, I'm going to treatment and I'm in transition and stuff. Haven't started working yet, and I hope to start working soon. So once I get a new schedule, I'll definitely be dropping videos on a more consistent basis for you all to see. But for right now, it's just pretty much touch and go. But for everyone out there wondering, I feel great. I feel a lot older now with my gray hair. But other than that, I'm feeling awesome every day when I wake up. I feel like I wake up and every day is just full of possibilities. And I'm glad to finally be at that point. That's gonna do it for this episode. Remember, when shit's the fan, run.